Unfiltered America here. And I've got to say that I have a lot of questions with Turning Point USA. And number one, the first question that I have is, you guys are not asking the questions that all of America is asking. And in fact, Charlie's partner, Andrew, came on not long ago, and he said, when he was asked a question, if Erika felt confident in who the shooter was, that that the FBI had the right guy, and what he said astonished me, because he said that Erika was confident that they had the guy, but they were open to other possibilities. But they felt that the evidence was clear that they had the guy, that Tyler Robinson was the guy. So that is very concerning, number one, because the FBI and what they're saying, oh, and I forgot, they also are very confident in Kash Patel, in his investigation. But we're talking about the same guy who said that Charlie Kirk was in fact shot with a 30-06. I'm sorry. And then on top of it, you're adding that the bullet stopped inside of his skin, and you're going to call him Man of Steel? So he's Superman now? Do you guys understand? A 30-06, the power that it has, it would have blew his head off. And if not, close to it. Close. Okay? But they want us to believe that this bullet stopped just inside the skin. And all the other holes in the story, and Erika's not questioning that. She's confident in this investigation. That's concerning. And I gotta say, in the beginning was like, there's no way that she's involved. There's no way that she could possibly be involved. But the more that things continue to unravel, I am really considering the fact that maybe there is some sort of involvement, because this behavior is not correct. Oh, I'm so excited for the future and things to come. Your husband was just assassinated 2 weeks ago. How can you even think of excitement? That don't sit right with me. And it took me a bit to consider that she could have an involvement. And of course, this is alleged. I can't say that she's involved or not involved. But there's a lot of things aligning with it's weird. Okay, it's really weird in what we're seeing. They're not demanding the facts to come out. The FBI is silent. Where's Tyler Robinson's boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the transgender person that he was living with? Where's he at? Because he's missing. The whole everything is just, it stinks of government corruption all over it. All over it. I don't know what else to say. And there's other things. So Charlie Kirk started Turning Point in 2012. And the funds were around anywhere from, they said, 50 to 70,000. By 2016, he was like 4.2 million, right? Well, he met Erika in 2017. And then just a couple of years after he met her, it went from $4.2 million to $28 million. And then a couple of years later, it went to $40 million. And then a couple of years later, it went to like $82 million. Okay. And does that prove anything? No. But it's very suspicious. And the money, there was supposedly, allegedly, money disappearing out of Turning Point USA, and Charlie had no idea where it was going. And he was going to create a Doge program to locate and find out where this money went. And allegedly, this $150 million was offered to him. He turned it down. Turning Point denies that. But isn't it funny? He denies that, starts speaking out against a group. And now he's dead. Now he's dead. And I can't help but have questions as, is that connected? Is that connected to this? Because what the FBI has painted for us don't add up. It don't add up at all. I'm sorry. Zero. So what's really going on? Because no one's talking about it. You don't get to just have a celebration for Charlie and then everyone just goes back to business. It was just 2 weeks ago. He was assassinated, brutally assassinated. And we want to talk about excitement? We want to talk about being all happy and yippity skippy and not demand that a real investigation be done, because we all call bullshit. Like, let's just face it. What the FBI has given us is bullshit, period. There's just no other way around it. And that's their fault. Like, you expect us all to just be retarded? And you guys want to, what? You want to start threatening people because you're being questioned with your shitty ass investigation? Maybe you guys should cover up your trail a little bit better. Maybe make it more believable at least. Because this story, it sucks. It sucks. And none of it makes any sense at all. None. Zero. Zip. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of questions. And we can all come to the conclusion that he was not shot with a 30-06. He was not shot from the front. There's debates going around that it's the right side and the left side. But here's the thing. Everyone's saying that it's the right side. There's one entry. One entry. Where do you see an entry then? What's this? That's entry then. And we have to look at all this with an open mind, because there seems to be a trend that everything came from the right, all because a couple snipers come on and they say that, oh, look at this is impact right here. Here's blood splattering out. When in fact, it's already been disproven that that was his necklace flying off. Okay? It's not blood. Do you realize if you get shot in the head, if this is entry here, there's going to be some brain matter that pops out. There'll be way more than what you've seen in that video. I promise you. It's not just like a bullet does. It's not just some clean, like, oh, just nice and smooth, make a nice little pencil hole on entry, and the exit's going to be a clean hole. Look at the hole in the neck. It's a perfect circle. Exits, if he was shot in the skull, okay, listen to me. The bullet would fragment. Therefore, it's an impossibility for you to have a clean hole here. It would have ripped some... Look, it would have been a disaster. It wouldn't have been some perfect little hole. It's impossible. So get it out of your head.